look, it was good to get a win. Be it we started off slow. We struggled in a lot of areas to start the game, and it was frustrating. I thought defensively after those two touchdown drives, I thought we really did a few things to get that momentum shifted, and then special teams gave us some great returns today, and then offensively we finally got going and thought we played better in the second quarter and then better in the second half. So it was a good win to get on the road. It's a good football team we played. Any questions?
How much did you feel like a day like that for Kamara could do that? I know you said you felt like his best football day.
Yeah, look, those things come and you just – he's playing well. He's doing an outstanding job. Man, it was a great check by Drew. The one play, his first touchdown was an audible. And, I think more than anything else, it's just continuing to, find the spots that we feel like he does things that he does well, and there's a lot of them, in the run game and the passing game, and he played well. Yeah, he did a number of plays. So he's very unselfish, and it's good to see him have some success. And I thought some of his plays really helped us. We had him open in a few other plays in the passing game, but that all being said, though, I'm glad he's on our team.
Sean, what did the injuries to the secondary affect your own?
Well, it made us look. You lose a corner, you move some guys around, move guys up. Obviously. Put PJ outside, and then the safety, moved. We ended up moving moving PJ back, Patrick Robinson. So look, fortunately we're deep there. We knew going in with three safeties active that we might have to have a backup plan, and sure enough, we needed to. Well, we'll see the tape. I thought overall pretty good.
Sean, what did it mean to see Mike get that record today?
Say it again.
What did it mean for you to see?
I wasn't really aware of it until about 2 seconds ago. I don't, the numbers, and we're talking about what season catches. Look, I'm excited for him, and I'm sure he'd say the same thing. I think more importantly it was about getting a win. So we got a lot of double on third down. They did a pretty good job of trying to take him away. We were able to find some of his touches in the slot, and. But listen, that's a great accomplishment. Marvin Harrison was a fantastic player.
Sean, in the last couple of years, it seems like that play that CJ made where he forced the fumble over the deep middle, that's been kind of taken out of the game a little bit. Is that nice to just see that type of play?
It was good. Listen, it was a good catch. It was a good tackle. And, we gravitated to where we're removing the head from the hit. But that was a good play by him. He's been smart. He's played well. Look, I like what we have in the player. I like the way he competes. He's around the ball. And, man, he loves playing football. So he's doing well.
Surprised to see him still kicking to Deontay in the third, fourth quarter the game he was having?
Well, they finally, in the kickoff, hit one, and D. Wash ended up with it. Look, those returns were something, and the field position that put us in was really good, and it had a lot to do with us winning the game.
Jared Cook, is this kind of what you envisioned? I mean, this stretch that he's on, like multiple touchdown catches.
Yeah, look, he's you guys saw him in training camp. He's got such good run skills after the catch. He's a big target. The play that he and Drew made today for the first touchdown was significant. It was good to see him. Again, if we're getting doubled outside over to the X, there's times where he's just going to have the single.
Was there a decent balance between some sacks and coverage sacks that weren't necessarily on the offensive line that you saw?
I want to see the tape before. I mean, I thought, look, they've got a good rush plan, and we gave up a couple twists, and got edged on a few. So we'll see.
Discouraging to see some of the offensive penalties especially come back.
Yeah, look, discouraging, and yet there are a handful of them that I was able to get a chance to see, and there are a few of them that, they are what they are. So, anything else?
Sean, getting Kamara going, getting Cook going, Thomas,
pitch with this offense moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, each week the job is to understand the game and then understand what we have to do to win that game. And, they do a good job of mixing up some zone and man looks a little bit different than what we've seen throughout the year. And so on a short week, that was a concern of mine in preparation. Were we going to be able to recognize some of these things? We got a couple corner blitzes today. We got I knew we were going to get some zone pressures on third down. And look, fortunately, we were able to solve some of those puzzles in the second half.
Sean, there was a sequence there in the third, fourth quarter where Vrabel challenged to play with Mike Thomas and gave you all a little extra time. You ended up dialing up a third and 12 pass to Mike Thomas. Did that give you all a little extra time to gather that?
Well, look, we went through a few different things there. I'm trying to think of the call he challenged. Was it?
I think it was like a reception or incompletion.
Oh, whether it was an interception or incompletion. Yeah. So, look, you're waiting. We talked about a few different things. We got a corner blitz coming off that clock stoppage, and we were working an individual with Mike. And sure enough, here came the corner, and Drew there's a safety coming over the top, and those guys were able to make a play that converted the third down. But, yeah, when you have a little bit more time like that, you go through and you kind of rehash maybe some thoughts as to what we want to do on that call. So it gave us a little bit more time than normal.
You know, like yourself, any time to watch Seahawks play this afternoon, Packers play tomorrow?
Well, we're flying after this, and then tomorrow we're in on Carolina. I'm sure it's hard for us to watch games, though. Honestly, the players will have a chance too, but we'll see. We'll see when we get home.
Do you ever look ahead to the game ahead and anticipate it as a game that could be a potential letdown game? Because when you look at this, it all the makings of a tough game. Just being a short weekend on the road.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we can't. The way we started today, we're not going to have a letdown game next week because I felt like we started today sloppy and slow. So teams are too good in this league, and Carolina is one of those teams that's a good football team. They beat this team that we just beat today. So next week's not that type of game. It's an important game for us. Oh, say it again?
I meant this week from last week.
Yeah, look, that was the concern coming into this game was they do enough things that are different. They're out of the conference, and then you're coming off a Monday night game, and are you going to be able to simulate them all while getting your guys rested? And we felt like we were going to need their legs, and we were going to have to back off practice and spend more time with some walkthroughs, so that can we prepare to play this team the way we want to, and still come in here with enough energy and I felt like we didn't to start, but we found it shortly into the game, and that was encouraging.
Maybe I think it just speaks to the character of all this team that they've just ridden out all the highs and lows and probably possibly throw at them.
Yeah, look, they have, and yet, man, we've still got to clean up a few things. And I told them just 2 minutes ago, hey, you have to believe that from week to week you can improve, and this is a team that still can improve. And I think that's going to be important when we get into the tournament with better teams, single elimination, and we're going to have to be better in some areas, a lot of areas. All right, thank you.
Thomas and Aaron here.
I'll bring Mike in here.